Hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a video. This video is about the growing artificial intelligence in our country right now and how it's replacing jobs. And I wanted to make this video for a very long time and express my opinion on what's going on and explain why we need to do something about this, because a whole lot of jobs are going to be replaced with artificial intelligence or androids. I work as a courier, and I know I go around, I deliver things a lot. Deliver things to buildings, big tall buildings like skyscrapers. And when you work as a courier, one of the things you notice is that a lot of these buildings, they really are not made for like couriers. Whoever designed these buildings, they weren't thinking about like, how am I going to make this easier for the courier to recognize this place. There's no things like, there's not numbers on them. They don't have numbers. They just, I guess, expect you to type it in to the GPS and find the place. But a lot of time people end up getting lost for 15 minutes to half an hour, because these fucking buildings, they don't have numbers on them. And you gotta ask, why do they not put numbers? Why do they build them like that? And I realized, the reason they build them like that is because they're preparing for a future of androids, um, where couriers are just replaced by this artificial intelligence. And this whole replacement agenda, it's not even so much about like jobs, it's about rendering the human race completely useless underneath the ruling class. That's why we have to come together. We cannot allow jobs to I'm sorry, I can't allow jobs. I'm sorry. We can't allow androids or artificial intelligence to take our freaking jobs and make us. It's all about the devaluation of the human. We got to bring value back to the human. We got to bring value back to the worker. If you in What's going on is like, people are gonna try to start these companies. Whether it's a truck driving company or courier company, some type of company that for the past, you know, decade or 100 years has required a human servant to work in the place. And pretty soon that human servant is going to be able to be replaced with an android. And because that android is there, someone in the working man's world is not going to have a fucking job. But I'll tell you who is going to have a job: the person who owns that company. And the people who own these companies that employ the androids, these people are not going to suffer that hard. And it's just not right that one person who owns a company should be profiting off this evilness that causes poverty and job loss. So there needs, and I'm surprised that like there aren't more politicians talking about this. I don't expect Democrats to fucking talk about it. Democrats don't want people to have jobs, but I know there's a lot of rhinos and whatnot in the Republic. Maybe that's not why they're not talking. But I really wish like more politicians would talk about how artificial intelligence is just replacing our jobs. It's really like, it's an invasion, and nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. In 10 years, there's going to be no truck drivers. There's going to be no. Everything's going to be androids, and there's going to be a shitload of people without jobs. It's ridiculous. This is not the way it should be. We need to live in a society that everyone works to support each other, like through the capitalist system. You know what I'm saying? And that is destroyed when you bring artificial intelligence into the equation, and replace humans with androids. We gotta come together. We cannot let this takeover happen to us. Okay, there needs there needs to always be human couriers and human truck drivers, which are going to be the first replacements to go. And as soon as that goes, I'm telling you, it's all about the devaluation of the human being and the rendering worthlessness under the ruling class. It's all about control. And they take away our jobs and replace us with androids. They're one step closer to that control. We cannot allow that to happen. So, uh, if you want to write something in the comments, go ahead. I'll try to get back to you. If you want to make a response video, I would approve. I can't wait. I want someone to make a response video. I want to get out there. I want to talk to people. I want to see if I can what I can do about this, as because I just want to do something about this. So okay.